Hi, I'm Stanley Felderman.
And I'm Nancy Keatinge, and we're from Felderman, Keatinge and Associates, and we're here with Design Milk for our DMTV Milkshake.
We thought we were given this bunch of questions that we have to answer that were
From this small vessel.
in our small vessel. It's a Gaetano Pesce vase that's our favorite, and I love its organic nature, which is what we embrace. So let's see. Let's see. We've got a question. All right. So first question. Is there a digital substitute for the areas of casual collision and the possibilities of those physical spaces? Why don't you answer that?
Okay. Well, actually, ironically, casual collision and the term home away from home were terms that we coined when we did MTV Networks back in '95. So yes, I I do believe that Zoom, for instance, is in how we're working today is very much a casual collision. It's an opportunity for people to collaborate all over the globe and share ideas. So it's really a cross-pollination that happens, and it's really a great experience.
So one of the things we talked about back in the '90s was Bluetooth. It only existed in Europe. And now that we have Bluetooth, we can connect to anyone, anywhere in the world. In fact, I connect to a meeting of strategic thinkers that are from all over the world. 24 hours a day is accessible. And we talk about and cross-pollinate ideas. We don't promote our ideas, but we share. And I think that this is going to be the beginning of a new future. I will say that crisis is the generator for new ideas, and instead of looking at COVID-19 and the lockdown as an issue, which it is, but it's also
An opportunity.
For us to do things differently and grow and change. History has taught us that.
Right.
So,
all right.
We'll
Next
go to
question.
Next question.
All right. Next question is. All right. In so many ways, your work foreshadowed the evolution of the contemporary office space. But now that we're at this incredible pivot point in how we work, what does the American office space of January 2021 look like? Okay.
So, I guess I can start.
Yeah.
So I think January 2021 will probably look much like it does today. I don't think we're going to see big changes. But it will be the catalyst for new developments. I think the biggest issue is health and wellness in the workplace. We're not going to, because we're social human beings, we're not going to live with the idea of masks our whole lives and physical barriers, but we will have invisible protective mechanisms that will meld seamlessly into our lifestyle, such as air circulation, new ways, HEPA filters. We're designing furniture now that has its own ventilation system that not only is an object in space, but divides the space. Room dividers that are art, but also provide filtration.
Raised flooring.
Raised flooring.
Raised flooring that we were involved in working on many years ago that incorporated data and also now incorporates air circulation, and I think you're going to see more of that.
Mm-hmm. And we probably will see more of that in retail, so that you can ventilate spaces in pinpoint areas. So
okay. Next.
That's a topic we can talk on forever.
Yep. All right. Nancy. All right. That's me. What aspect of your training as an actor have you found most relevant in your design work? So yes, in another lifetime, I was an actress, and I worked in theater and produced theater, and also worked in documentaries. But what it taught me as an actor was that I needed to really delve into who a character was and understand them. So in the same way that when we talk to clients, we're really delving into understanding who they are and what's important to them. So then we translate that into the design of our spaces and provide them with a space that really meets their needs after really understanding who they are and what their brand is.
I mean, that's just strength. I mean, Nancy's strength is that she can read between the lines. She gets into the character. Often she will interpret information and come out with a solution that is unexpected, it always exceeds the expectations of our client and often takes them in a different direction. So,
All right. Next. This one says, "What's a design problem that you've not yet been able to resolve to your satisfaction?" All right.
that's an easy.
That's an easy one.
It's been something we've been chasing after probably
For years.
For the past 6 years, and it's acoustics. Acoustics can either comfort us or make us uncomfortable depending on the residents in the space. So we design restaurants. In restaurants, it's all hard surfaces. It's often loud, hurts the ears. So we design a restaurant with acoustic paint. It's a perforated paint. It looks like normal paint, but it helps with acoustics. We use art with acoustic substrate, so that
As divider walls.
and
space,
divider walls and
panels.
And we've made a lot of progress, but I think there's so much room for growth.
So that's something that we are continuing
Yeah.
to design and explore what those options might be.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and we're actually in the infancy of a lot of that.
Yep. All right. Here's another one. Stanley. Oh, that's yours.
Stanley, what was the most valuable thing you learned from collaborating with Hugh Hefner?
Oh, there's a good one.
So that goes way back. I started my relationship with Hefner and Playboy in my 20s, and I had designed the offices for Fabergé and a jet plane for them, and the plane that I designed won all the awards, and his plane didn't win, and he wanted to know who was this person that stole his awards. And my first meeting with him was on his bunny jet flying from Chicago to New York with he and Warren Beatty. We wound up collaborating with them, designing clubs. We designed all their headquarters and film studios, art studios. So it's been a really long collaboration. I was with him maybe 2 months before he passed away. And one of the things he told me, and has been the foundation for the rest of my career, was let the focus be creativity. That the heart of my work and the soul of who I am has to be creativity. It can't be the business of design, because the business and success of design will follow if the core essence of who I am is creativity. And I never forgot that. I think our time is up.
Yep, I think we're done.
It went
So
pretty
Design
quickly.
Milk, thanks for inviting us and having us share with DMTV Milkshake.
Thank you.